6:23 now. We are continuing our coverage of COVID-19 and marking 5 years since the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a pandemic. It was the beginning of a wave of illnesses that took millions of lives worldwide. Hospitals were the front lines in a global battle to treat a then mysterious virus. Bradley Blackburn takes us back with the story of a patient who survived in New York.
In March 2020, when the world locked down, Sal Mazzara remembers the moment he felt symptoms.
Then I had the fever, the cough was persistent, then sweats.
The father of two from New York already had a lung condition, so when he struggled to breathe, his wife Josephine drove him to Mount Sinai Hospital.
I could not believe what was going on, that I was just dropping my husband off at the hospital and wasn't sure if we were going to see him again.
This was an epicenter right here.
Yeah, it was.
Critical care doctor Sanam Ahmed remembers when the hospital filled up and tents were set up in Central Park. The city used refrigerated trucks to hold the bodies. While her own 4 children were in lockdown at home, she treated countless patients on the brink of death.
I've never seen so much tragedy in a short period of time.
Sal spent weeks on a ventilator. He needed a tracheotomy and suffered a cardiac arrest. His family couldn't be by his side.
We're probably going to take that trach out.
Dr. Ahmed was.
Sal,
Hi,
how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
So happy.
If you had a cardiac arrest, it was extremely unlikely that you would survive, and Sal did.
After 45 days, Sal left Mount Sinai to go home.
5 years.
Last week, for the first time since 2020.
Hi, Sal. It's so good to see you.
Right, nice
you
to
look
see you.
so good.
Yes, thank you.
Doctor
thank you.
and patient met again.
Oh, never forgot you, and I thank you for everything every day.
A family that will never stop saying thank you.
My hero, right here.
Thank you.
And reminding others what it took to survive.
I hope that people remember how everyone supported each other.
Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
What a reunion. Well, now a Pew Research Center poll finds about 6 in 10 Americans say the public health system would do a very or somewhat good job dealing with a future health emergency. Well, we are learning more about how school disruptions during the pandemic affected children. A study published in JAMA showed there was a drop in language, cognitive development, and general knowledge among kids during the pandemic, and it's believed a lack of play in person and in-person interaction also played a role. The study's authors point out that, however, that language and cognitive development scores were dropping even before the pandemic.